Hello everyone and welcome to my kitchen. Today I am going to be showing you a recipe for cold brew blackberry iced tea. Let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is layer some blackberries in the bottom of 2 large mason jars. I do believe I used about 3 ounces of blackberries per jar, so about half a container. And then I'm going to add some sweetener in here. I am using turbinado sugar today and I'm doing 2 tablespoons per jar. If you want it a little bit sweeter, go ahead and bump that up to 3 tablespoons. And you can really use whatever you want to sweeten this. It doesn't have to be sugar. It could be honey, agave nectar, whatever you want. But basically we want to kind of muddle those blackberries. We kind of want to like press them against the walls of the mason jar and get them really nicely incorporated with the sugar. Now, of course, it's going to take a little bit longer to kind of get that incorporated if you are using a sugar, a turbinado like I'm using today versus using a liquid sweetener. But whatever you're using, you want to just get those berries nice and mashed down so they're releasing their juices and their flavor into our tea. Now here I am adding just a little bit of hot water. What this is doing for me is just basically melting my sugar. So it's just making that incorporate a little bit nicer into my finished product. You can skip that if you just leave your jars on the counter for about 15 minutes. And then I'm just adding in my tea bags. I am using white tea for this specifically because I like that it allows the blackberry flavor to really shine. And just hold your little tea bag strings there so they don't slip into the water. And then fill your jar up all of the way with some nice cold filtered water. And just put a lid on these, pop these in the fridge, and they will be ready overnight. Just a really delicious summer drink.